Hey guys, Chris Hill here. I had an email this last week from a guy who'd just finished college, and he was looking for a job, and he had a couple offers, and he was trying to kind of weigh his options. And first of all, it's funny that people ask me for career advice because it took me a long time to get to where I am. I'm grateful and blessed that I've found my path and that I love what I do now, but it wasn't easy getting here. And I think it's kind of a journey for all of us. So, if you've hit some bumps in the road, just keep fighting, you'll find your way. And I have some things here that I think can help you find motivation, find fulfillment. And that's really what this guy was after. He was trying to say to you, what's going to make me feel fulfilled and motivated along the way, and how do you stay motivated? I found there's three crucial elements that have A, helped me find motivation, then also B, have helped me to, when I'm kind of falling off path, when I'm not feeling motivated, a certain day or certain week or certain part of my career, I can use these elements to bring myself back and say, wait a second, maybe I need to do this or this or this, and I find myself back doing work that I love and that matters, that's meaningful, and really building on the career that I want to make for myself. So the three things are, one being, listen to your heart. Now, I get it. Listen to your heart is one of those foo-foo, like there's no real concreteness to it, and what does that even mean? And I'll explain that here in a second, because I think there's a few kind of crucial elements to it. But I want to kind of tie in, story from my own life and explain how I've been able to follow my heart. I was in a job right out of grad school where I was doing work that I hated. But I thought that I had had my career set out for me. I was starting that picket fence life, and I was going to buy the house and find the wife and the kids, and it was going to be great. But I actually realized that I was doing all these things to try and make the people in my life proud of me. My dad, my siblings, and my girlfriend at the time, my friends, they were all doing those types of jobs. And I realized, this isn't for me. And then when I switched and when I followed my heart to become a chef and a writer and a restaurant owner, my dad was just as proud of me. Probably more so that I actually did follow my heart and follow my intuition. And as a result, here I am today, and I love my life and my job and my career is in a great place. And so yeah, listening to your heart, what does that mean? I think there's kind of two pieces to it. I think part of it is ask yourself, what am I good at? Am I the kind of person that's going to sit at a desk all day and do some busy work, which is fine? Or like me, I am super ADD, I'm all over the place. What can I do that's going to use that part of my brain that's going to also be able to make me money? Essentially a career that I can take with me for the rest of my life. So what can I do and what am I good at? Put those pieces together and you'll find something really special, and it's listening to your heart, which takes you to the next component, which is doing work that matters. And I'll tell you right now, you can follow your heart, but if you're not doing work that matters, you'll feel just as stuck, I promise you. I have been there before, actually very recently. My restaurant, I kind of felt like I was in a rut. I was doing the same thing over and over, and I wasn't feeling challenged. I wasn't feeling like I was doing work that mattered. So I am actually opening a new restaurant and embarking on new adventures and new journeys, and doing work that's really exciting to me. And again, it's ask myself on the way, what am I doing differently now, or what do I need to do differently to get back on track? And for me, I was still listening to my heart. I was still doing that work, but I wasn't doing the work that actually mattered to me anymore. So I had to find that. And I encourage you to find that for yourself. If you're somewhere, unsure, what am I doing with my work, my job, my career? Is it meaningful? Is it important? Am I helping people? All those things. It's not just about collecting a paycheck. Because anybody can have a job, anybody can go to work. But to build a career for yourself takes meaning. It takes taking the elements of your life and bringing them together to create something that's going to be special, and be appreciative of when you're 80 or 90 years old. So, listen to your heart, do work that matters, and finally, gratitude. And I know it's one of those buzzwords out there, and you might be saying, well, what's this gratitude have anything to do with my job or work? And quite simply, look around you. I'm here filming this on my phone. You're watching this, who the hell knows where. We live in a life, in a world, in a place and time that's unimaginable. I mean, how blessed are we to have friends and family and maybe cars to drive and bills to pay so that we have a roof over our head and jobs to help pay those. I mean, all these things, not to mention a breath that's coming out of our mouth every second or two. I mean, just wrap your head around it. I mean, the fact that you're able to get out of bed today is a blessing in itself. And if you're not using this opportunity to go after the things that are important to you, to follow your heart, you're making a huge mistake. And I can promise you, you'll get to 80 or 90 years old and say, man, what if? So I just encourage you, find motivation, to stay motivated. You're going to fall off track. I do myself. But it's important to listen to your heart, do work that matters, and if nothing else, be grateful for the world and life that you have. Use it to the best of your ability and your potential. So I hope that helps some of you guys. Leave some comments below. I hope you'll subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you.